So here I am with the 1975 Jaguar. The license plate here. And I'm going to take this off and put it on the 1973 that I'm getting. I get this bolt out to try the grill. Let me show you the grill. The last time it was a Series 3 grill that I had on down in New Jersey when I go. It's going to be the 1973 Daimler grill. This is a Series 2 grill. Series 3 goes up and down, Series 2 sideways, and the Daimler covers the top part a little bit more up on here, and there's a chrome piece that goes right up the middle that I like. I prefer that type of hood anyways, over the Series 2 that I had before. But this is the license plate. Thing came off. I'm going down to New Jersey Friday. And I'm going to buy a 1973 Series 2 Daimler. A Daimler's made in Germany. This one's a Series 2 Jaguar. This was made in England. And I left this car back in 1998, not with this hood though, but except for the hood, but everything else. And I bought this in Cincinnati in 1996. I drove it home in 96, and the rear end caught on fire. The rear brakes caught on fire. And I had to go back out to Cleveland, Ohio, because I drove from Cincinnati to Cleveland to pick up the car, okay? And I had to get a U-Haul and trailer, just like I'm going to do this Friday. I'm going to take the train from Utica to Penn Station, stop at Irish Baseball Hall of Fame there, and then I'm going to go back on the train at 2 p.m. I'll arrive around, say, 11:30, 12. Back on the train 2 to 2:30, and then off I go to Newark. I pick up the U-Haul truck, and when I pick up the U-Haul truck in Newark, I would like to that afternoon to go and get the car between, I would say, 3 and 4, and then get back on the road between 4 and 5. Head down to Exotica's, Edison, New Jersey, and I should arrive there Friday evening. And it all depends how it goes. I might stay 2 or 3 nights. My friend Roger wants to drive Sunday morning. It's a 4-hour trip. It's from 12 to 11 or 7. It's 12 to 7, and Saturday it's 1 to 11. I'll probably get there, between 7 and 11 on Friday as well. I might stop in as well and get a 3-day pass if they allow me to. I have to call Persia Minor. Lexington Steel had sex with her. He has a great big penis. Those black penises are got 12 inches, maybe even longer. And I saw that. That was interesting. I'm a virgin. Never had sex before, but I do love Jaguars in my own little way. But again, I left this between 1998 and 2008, and I took this out in November of 2009. Right now it's November of 2010. So this has been out for 1 year. I bought it in 96, 14 years ago. That one over there, the 81, my father bought in 1995. That's 15 years I've been in possession of that. I would like just to have one perfect car and just drive around, but it just didn't work like that. I had to let it go. I let it go for 10 years, and this one for 11. And I brought it out to show you, to show why I'm a virgin, The simple fact that without a vehicle, these two here, 1981, silver, red interior. This one was tan interior in 1975. It's the main reason why I never had sex before. I don't have a car, so I stay home. I did genealogy research. I've done that full-time between 1998 and 2008. This past year, one Italian person died in 2010, and another Italian person died in 2008, and I met them in 2002. And with meeting them, I was able to now gather information that I wouldn't ordinarily get, because now they're in the ground. Okay, so that's why genealogy research is important. I had to give this up because two people died 2008, 2010, and they provided me the information, the clues, but not the answer. And I found the answer this year after they both have died. I can't tell them. Thanks to Ellis Island and Ancestry.com, I was able to prove based on the passenger list 1906 on Ancestry that my ancestor, Ann Petronio, had a brother that was here in 1905, Andrew Utica, and she came here to see her brother. And I wish I was able to know that in 2002. It wasn't until 2005 and Ancestry put it on. But the unfortunate thing about the Ellis Island one, instead of a P, they had a T-E-R-O-N-I-O. So I would have found it years ago if I followed the directions of the library on the cursors and what possibilities could be to search for names that I wouldn't be able to normally search for without the right capital letter. So for 5 years I didn't have the answer, on top of the two from 2002 to 2005, that's 3 years. 2005, 2010 is 5, that's 8. So 8 whole years I didn't have the answer until this year. And it's for November now, I got it in September 2010. It's frustrating. Research is frustrating. If they just write it down and pass it on, you know, write a note or write in a picture. My brother's Andrew. And then my grandmother would know. She didn't know I went to the grave, and she doesn't know anything about the Petronius. I had to research the Petronius. So it creates a reality in time that I have to deal with. And lucky enough, I mean, I wouldn't be able to go down to New York City, the public library there, and I would be looking up P. It's T. It's T in Ellis Island. It's not a P, it's a T. It's probably Soundex as a T. That's why you have to go by the library has these cursors, P's and T's, and the possibilities that you have to use that as a way of finding out possibilities. The Soundex code search on Ancestry helps, and that's what gave me the answer, because I didn't do the PT. I used the Soundex code, and for some reason it came up. In 2004, it was up to 1891. Here it is, 2010. I wanted to tell he died. He would be a cousin of my grandmother. He came over from Estonia, Italy in 1993. But I met him, I got him on videotape, but I need to tell his wife and his daughter that now we're related. I just gotta I gotta take his information and my information and the Estonia information and the ancestry genealogy on the internet information, jumble it all together, put it together, get the answer, and I'll have it. Now I'm gonna try to put this grill on, so I want you to take a look at me trying to figure this out. This thing is hard to get off. It's so rusted. I got this that spray, but spray's not there. But I'm gonna try to take this grill off. I'm really tired. I had no breakfast.